Hello and welcome back to another Dominion League season. This is season 58. I'm in C4 again, and I'm kicking off the season with the opponent from my last match of last season, which is Ketyri, as we are back in the same division. So, got a really rough division this season, like a lot of good players in this division. So we have Scrounge. We have Siren with not like a super obvious way that I can see to get it other than just like trashing an action card. Wolf Den. So we would like to do some trashing. Well, I guess Wolf Den isn't necessarily a reason that we need to do trashing, but we would like to do trashing. At the very least, it'd be nice to trash curses. Scrounge is the only way to do that, which is pretty awkward. I suppose what we're probably meant to do... So as player 2, we can scrounge to trash an estate without enabling our opponent to take that into their shuffle, in addition to like whatever card. Yeah, so like Tent is probably the card that we most... Like we take Treasure Map and trash that, but then it's a lot worse if we pair it with like 3 estates or something. Maybe it's not actually, but I mean, Tent is still the better card in our deck. There's no villages, right? So probably Siren is our terminal of choice, and then we're playing with some storytellers. I am actually thinking about the treasure map thing. Like, is there any reason to prefer doing that over Tent? Probably isn't. It's probably double Tent open. It could be Tent Scrounge. Silver. Yeah, I mean, silver does make sense too, because it makes it less likely that you do have the sad draw. If we do scrounge an estate, then we cannot draw like Tent triple estate, which is nice. How much do we care about letting our opponent scrounge for a 5? Maybe not that much even, really. I mean, silver's not a bad card to have in the deck. We would need to take a second one at some point, but that's not a big deal. Maybe it is a big deal. I think I'm going to scrounge. I'm definitely not sure that that's correct, but... Okay, so we have 4 here. So they chose to take the storyteller. I think I want the Siren. Wait. Oh, you can top deck itself. I'm an idiot. I totally forgot about that. Wow. Okay. Although I guess the question is, yeah, that was really stupid. Do I take another tent so that I can turn that into a siren as well? Could also scrounge another estate. I think we take the second tent. Now we scrounge estate, or do we take silver? So we've got down here, we've got tent, 4 coppers, an estate. We're gonna drop past that, so we're gonna hit. I mean, I guess we're just gonna take another siren anyway. But the point is, if we scrounge the estate now, I think we can skip past silver. So maybe that's not true because now we have a curse. It might be true. I guess it could be better to keep the tent for now and buy a storyteller than to take a second siren. If we'd seen the tent last turn, it would have definitely been better to take the other siren. But now that we're gonna have the siren, think we take the storyteller for now. We rotate the tents. 2 tents in the trash. I don't think so. Do not want to top deck the tent. I don't think. Well, okay. Guess I get to whether I want to or not. Okay, yeah, we'll take the second siren here. There's definitely an argument, actually, for waiting until next turn to take the siren when we're going to have draw off the storyteller, but we're not necessarily going to have so much money, and we take a storyteller now. We probably don't want to top deck the tent, but Oh, well. Yeah, I think we take this for now. Oh, I didn't anticipate this somehow. I guess we can scrounge this estate. But that doesn't mean that we're going to once again be stuck in this situation where the siren, like, is out of cycle with when we want to do stuff. That's pretty unfortunate. So I guess we're gonna probably Keep the tent again this turn, which means what? Maybe we're going to take a capital. We will want the buys, I think. The other thing we could do is rotate off of Garrison and take Hillfort. I'm confused. How did we get the curse that was in our discard pile here? This doesn't matter. But I am confused. Oh, I just played one more copper than I meant to. Okay. Yeah. So Hillfort can get us silvers, which is kind of nice. Plus buy will be useful, but maybe not for a little while yet. You take a garrison? You did not. Alright, I'm going to take the Hillfort. Not going to top deck the tent. Apparently I'm going to top deck tent every time, regardless of whether I actually want to. If I draw a Siren... Oh, I could just gain the Siren and trash the tent that way. If I draw it... Well, if I put it in my hand, well, I don't have the actions to play it. But yeah, that seems like... Okay. So now we could take a silver, knowing that we're going to take more later, or we could scrounge curse. I think I prefer to scrounge a curse. We want to draw here, even though we're going to draw our other Siren just because we want to find the Hillfort. Or not. Wow. Oh, we get a Peddler, though. That's good. Treasure map. I mean, I guess pairing treasure maps might be fine, but you do have to spend an action on it. Play the Hillfort first. Guess it doesn't really matter. That's the silver. Probably don't want that on top, right? Alright, now we take the capital. Like this really matters very much. Okay, Okay, so we held for it for another silver. So we can get a free peddler. We could take another hill fort. We probably should. And then we don't have to take debt. But we could get another capital as well. Is that better than getting the peddler? Yeah, probably. Okay, so the curses are about done. We've trashed one, they've trashed none. I think we've about split them evenly, but I haven't paid real close attention. Scrounge estate, sure. So all the estates are in the trash, which means the first person to take an estate, well, they're gonna get -3 for Wolfden, but then if like you've scrounged for Duchy, like at the end of the game, you get, if you do it only once, your net points are actually negative, but then if you do it again, obviously you get points out of it. If you keep the estate, then that's not a problem. Of course, you can gain estates off of Hillfort too. All right. Let's just draw all the cards. How many silvers do we actually want? I don't know. Some silvers. All right, so we could do, like, we just start scrounging the curses. Take a peddler. Like, I guess we could buy triple scrounge. That essentially gives us payload because it's junk we don't have to draw through. It is pretty slow, but... There go the golds. Having the golds would be nice, but I'm not honestly like that concerned about it. So if we don't draw a storyteller here, I'm gonna be sad. I'm actually wondering about possibly correct already to take an estate back. I don't think so. Okay, well, this is indeed sad. Do we take... We take like Storyteller, Peddler, and be in a bunch of debt still. Maybe that's fine. We do need the other Storyteller. I guess I'll take the Peddler. You gonna buy no prop? Okay, I was wondering if they're gonna buy Province, but it's reasonable. Okay. So once again, the question is, do we start taking estates at all so that we can scrounge them back? I don't think so. We have 5 cards we want to get through. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is why I miscounted last time. Okay, I'm gonna scrounge the last curse. And then take... Should I take one more Storyteller? Be in a bunch of debt again, or should I just take a Peddler? Or 2 Peddlers, rather. Obviously, I'm going to take 1 Peddler. I think 1 more Storyteller is probably a good idea. Even though it's a bunch of debt. I definitely see the argument that we could end up with too much silver here, but I do think having the second hill fort to be able to gain estates is going to be helpful. Okay, well now... Strongholds are opened up, so that's interesting. So we definitely have enough draw right now. So we could also just like scrounge for Storytellers if we want to add more Storytellers. Score situation is in our favor. They have 3 gains, we have 3 gains, plus the hill forts, which aren't going to be able to empty either of these piles. I think I am going to take at least 1 estate. Do I take another one, or do I take silver? That is the question. I think silver. So, gonna scrounge, gain estate, Storyteller, and we're gonna buy Peddler. Now at this point, I guess they could empty on Peddler, Storyteller to Storyteller, but I don't see how they could possibly get a win out of that. They gain 1 estate, they're up to minus 3, but that's still, yeah, so I think I just take this and have no debt. Oh, okay, I guess I can do a little bit better than that, but... they get like triple scrounge, that still only gets them to 0 points. Like for these 3 cards, I mean. Hill Fort for estate and then do it gets them to 1 point. I guess I did not calculate this correctly, but I still think I should be okay. If they don't take the lead, then I can just empty. Okay, so they take some provinces. Yeah. That's fine, we can do the same thing. I don't think we can win with our own triple scrounge. It gives us 3 points, which puts us at 5. Yeah, we can get to 6, 7 off of estates, but we can't get to 9 or 10, so we're going to need to take some provinces as well. Not sure what the consideration is here. These guys are only worth 2. Yeah, they would be better than the Sirens as actions to play at the end of the turn, but not. Oh, okay. Now you have 4 gains, but you also have 11 debt. You had 5 debt, so you have... You have 5 debt, had 5 debt, had a capital... Added a capital, and you have 11 debt. I guess the net debt that you have here might, you might actually be able to hit 20-ish coins again. It's a little complicated. I think we go ahead and play this and take an estate. Even though we have 3 storytellers in hand, I'm gonna play like this, that, another estate. Okay, so take double province, that's 16 coins, which leaves us with no debt. We could scrounge capital ourselves. I mean, the double province has got to be done. Triple province, decently likely to be losing. We could scrounge for duchy and only have 3 debt. The duchy isn't worth anything, but it would be worth something next turn if we add another one. Wait. 12 points. I had 4 points. I triple scrounge for estate. Well, I can't empty piles that way. Right. I scrounge for my own capital. You can empty estates, but that's not a win. Unless, I guess if you're scrounging 4 estates, you scrounge for 3 estates, you get 7 points. Yeah, that's the issue. Well, no, if I scrounge for capital, I'll have 17 points. And there will only be 2 estates in the trash. Okay. I think that is the play then. Because 1 scrounge for duchy doesn't help, so you... Well, it wouldn't matter anyway. You can't empty while scrounging for duchy. Well, I mean, you can, but it'd be on Storyteller Peddler, and then you really don't have the points. And yeah, obviously having less debt is going to be helpful as well. Oh, I forgot about the friggin' hill forts. Oops. Oops. You can take 2 estates. Scrounge for 2 estates. That's 2 of their buys, and then buy double province. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. I mean... Yeah, I don't think they have enough debt for that to stop them. Fuck. I probably blew this game. I think I was not supposed to lower estates with my hill forts here. Just take more silvers or something. Or not even play them. Yeah. Yeah, I think I screwed this up. And should not have lowered estates. Should have just... Well, they drew too many cards, but I think they'll have enough money to win anyway. Oh, maybe not. Well, wait, they have 12 cards in hand. Surely they have... Well, they don't have any more capitals. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I fucked that up. I should not have lowered estates. Forgot about the hill fort gains every time. Wait. Every time. All right. So the trashing here is Doctor, Cemetery, Temple, and Raise. And then we've got no villages again. So for terminals, we're choosing between Livery and Soothsayer. And if we wanted to do cursing while also playing with Livery, we'd have to get Familiar, which is pretty awkward because it doesn't trigger Livery. You buy it. In any case, I think the correct opening here is Expedition to try to get a big Doctor overpay. I guess the issue with that is you're only going to trash 3 cards. Like, you're going to have... I mean, I guess, yeah, well, you're realistically not going to hit 7 anyway, so I guess that's fine. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we get to trash 2 cards. Is this just double delve? It doesn't work super well with the doctor, but it's probably what we want. I guess we're naming copper here, although we don't actually have that much copper in here because the Haunted Mirror's down there. We do have 1 estate. Oh, they got the turn 3 doctor. Seems better. Especially since I'm not hitting 5 here anyway. Bah. Do we just Expedition? So we have, down there we have 1 estate. We're gonna hit 5. Maybe we do take the raise. And then are we taking... What are we taking as our terminal? Are we going for familiar? Be nice if we could play both Livery and Soothsayer, because then we could activate Livery with Soothsayer, but it's not to be. Guess we could also get a guide, but I think raise is better right now. So we could go Delve Potion if we want to go for familiar. Maybe Soothsayer is actually just better, though. I could believe it. I could believe it. Single horse gaining is not that exciting in any case. Given that, that would also mean it might make sense to get a second Soothsayer. But we could also do Delve Expedition. Get the second Soothsayer. We have very little in here that we actually want to trash, but I guess we'll name Copper. Yeah. This is... We don't even want Expedition because we have both of our Soothsayers coming up. Maybe we'll just take the guide now. Okay. Double Delve Expedition? Damn it. Ghost doesn't really actually do that much here, I feel like. Maybe that being said, maybe I'm meant to take my own Haunted Mirror, trash the Doctor, discard the Soothsayer. I mean, the Ghost is, like, legitimately underwhelming. Is the thing. How much better is it in the deck than the Doctor? It is better. And the odds that the Doctor finds any more copper at this point is pretty negligible. Alright, I mean, the other option is to just take Province. But... We'll do this. Take a province here, I guess. We raise the cemetery. The points are nice. What could we hit here that raising the cemetery would even be worth doing? We can't buy province, that's for sure. Yeah, I think we do this and we just delve. Maybe raise would have been better. I don't know. I'm gonna guide this. Do we take? I think Delve Expedition is better than gold or duchy or whatever. All right, so we get to. No. Just trash the curse. Just trash the curse. We could delve. Sure. Damn. This is going like surprisingly poorly. Do we take the province? We'll still be down. Think so. They don't have the guide down. Fuck. I don't know what I did wrong there. I mean, I ended up with more curses, but I had no real opportunity to trash any more than I did, I don't think. And, like, I had this second Soothsayer, too. What happened there? Was it just that their earlier doctor hit was... It's probably all that it was. They got the turn 3 doctor that I did not. Maybe I was supposed to take Duchy sooner than I did. League of Shopkeepers with Underling is exciting. I don't think I clicked on this. Yeah, so Underling I do think looks like a good opening. Probably Underling Bridge. We try to get an upgrade. Yeah, you could go for the Doctor. I mean, it definitely could work out. But also fail horribly. Doctor is like that. I think I'm gonna go for the bridge. I'll take another Underling here. We did not find our bridge. Second bridge at this point. Or Doctor overpay. Like, we're not very likely to collide the bridges. But it's going to be a while before we have actual villages in our deck. It's really obnoxious. Bottom decked our bridge. We could just take another underling too. Maybe that's actually the play. Yeah. This will be the upgrade. They've trashed 3 cards. Yes, I'm jealous. Here we go. Just empty the underlings. Maybe. It's not going to help us get thin. We could go underling bridge. We can't, unfortunately, get like another upgrade and get anything else. Like, the underlings are mostly useful for the village effect. Or mostly key for the village effect is maybe the way I should say it. And that... like, we only need enough to play, like, however many bridges, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. We are getting coins from them now, so we'll be able to hit 5 this turn. They've trashed so many more cards than I have, though. Oh my god. Alright. Yeah, maybe the doctor was just mandatory. Such a infuriating card sometimes, though. Like, I mean, if I hadn't bottom decked my bridge, then I would have had an upgrade to shuffle earlier, and I would have at least trashed 1 more card. Another thing, so I open underling doctor. Let's search. Yeah, them being able to hit. They had trashed Anna State here and had only added the search to their deck and hit 5. And had trashed maybe just the 1 copper, but I feel like that should have also been pretty unlikely. Alright. I think so. I mean, we could do, I guess, a big doctor overpay now. It feels a little late. I feel like we might want to just go like bridge wishing well. Yeah, we're probably just losing regardless. Ugh. Oh, that's surprising. I guess maybe you want to attack me, but like just getting draw and bridges would be better. Yeah, I don't know. Like, if it's really hard for me to tell at a glance why this played out the way it did. Was there a big Dr. Trash? That was only 1 copper, so by that point it was only 3 cards they had trashed. 4, 5. But the problem is that because I missed the bridge and that's the upgrade, instead of being a couple cards behind, I was, a pretty massive number of cards behind. Oh god, I did not see that coming. Fuck. I guess I should have kept a copper, but I figured not anticipate like the double upgrade. Oh my god. Maybe I meant to trash an underling, but I don't know. Bridge. So bad. Do we even want a wishing well? I mean, we do, but I don't know. I guess I could have discarded the upgrade, but that seems kind of insane too. Anyway, they might be able to empty piles this turn. Even if not. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, this game is obviously over. It's just... Because I needed to open Doctor, but... I'm sure if I had... would have managed to have it go terribly anyway, like it did in the previous game. Alright. Doctors like that. Not the best game for a 5-2. I guess we could open Cobbler. Raise Fortress is amusing. Conceivably, we could take Miser for copper thinning. We've got the actions for it, at least. I mean, we're going to take a raise. I do think Cobbler is worth taking. Oh, well, alright then. Boo. Do we just go ahead and take the miser? I mean, it's not a good card, but I'm kind of tempted. We trashed an estate, we discard an estate, so down here we have Cobbler, Estate, 3 coppers, which is a little unfortunate because we can't march the miser and actually get a copper exiled. Which could, like, conceivably be an argument for taking Ranger instead. I guess taking another raise is fine, because we can gain fortresses and raise the fortresses. I don't know. I want to take Miser. Maybe that's stupid. I could believe it's stupid. Alright, are we taking Fortress here, or are we taking Advisor? We don't have anything that we could draw that... Like, there's no draw that Advisor can give us that's, like, particularly bad. Can see. I guess the other thing we could do... No, that doesn't work. Yeah, I think we're going to take Advisor. Okay. Yeah, I was hoping I would see the estate with the raise, so then I could hit 4 again, but no such luck. Third raise is fine, because again, we've got ultimately the ability to get to fortresses, but maybe we want a silver so that we can hit 5 again to get another cobbler. Yeah, that should be fine. This is when the advisor potentially burns us. Okay, well, we'll take the second cobbler. And now we surely take fortress. We advisor first? I guess it doesn't really matter that much. I mean, it matters in terms of are we going to see our cobbler or not. Dang. Yeah, dang. Oh, hey. This works. Boom. Yeah, it's not important for me to hit 5 here. Alright. Are we ready for Ranger? Ranger. Or do we need to take one more fortress first? I'm gonna take another fortress so that I can be more likely to line it up with the raise. I guess we're gonna have to take another one. Damn it. Yeah. Nothing for it, I suppose. We gotta make sure we find our cobbler. Triggering this shuffle does not seem like a great idea. We do have more raises down there. Yeah, so we really need to get the ranger going now. Luckily, we can. Might as well do advisor first, I think. We might as well take the silver. Take the cobbler. Take the miser. Again, well, actually, 2 coppers and a fortress. Yeah, we could afford to. Take another ranger, I think. This is actually going pretty well, I would say. Alright, I kind of want another miser. We have 2 rangers and a miser, and we have 3 fortresses. So we can technically make that work. I think right now we need to take the raise. Okay, now we take fortress. I guess we can just do this. So we can take 9 coins. That's probably worth not putting another one on the mat. Yeah, city's reasonable for sure. But maybe Scepter is better. Scepter replaying Miser could actually be pretty good. Scepter Fortress. You got a fortress, so I'm actually going to discard the raise. Alright, I guess it wasn't really going to matter too much. Yeah, there's not like a pile that's an imminent threat of emptying, which is one reason that city is not so exciting. And especially like here, we don't necessarily even need the draw, really, so it would need to be double activated to be particularly exciting. Alright, we probably are gonna ultimately want more rangers, but I think we don't need that this turn, so I think we just take another fortress. I'll take the cobbler, I guess. We can take the advisor, I suppose. Yeah, you can't deny both of the rangers, so it doesn't really matter. We go double copper to mat, or do we go double profit here? So we'll have two. So we'll have 7, 8, 9 coins versus 6, 7, 8, 9, and 15. I do like having 15. That's should be fine. Guess we didn't actually need that. We could take another cobbler. Mostly be about pile control. Cobbler, scepter, ranger, maybe. And then we plan to gain a ranger off the cobbler. All right, another ranger. Take another fortress. I guess we'll play the advisor, why not? Oh. Oh. Whoops. I guess this is fine. Fortress Ranger raise. Yeah, we have a think. Are those both fortresses? They can't both be fortresses. Oh, well, I guess we're gonna. Yeah, right. There's another ranger. That's what. Guess we could have had another like 5-ish coins if we wanted to. I don't think that would have been better. All right, so we could take one more cobbler for more pile control. We take a province. Probably a good idea. We could take another province and we could take another raise. It doesn't really adding payload to our deck. Do we need to add payload? Next turn, we'll get an additional 7 coins, so we'll be at 30. We can take payload off of the cobblers too. Do we need another province? Not really. But we take double scepter and just have a million coins. But we don't. Yeah, having the extra coins doesn't actually do anything unless we have more buys. Maybe we go like Scepter City or something. Well, I guess we're going to need to take some fortresses. Or at least one fortress. One fortress is probably sufficient. So the question is, can we get 6 provinces? We have 2 misers and 3 scepters, which is 7 times 5 is 35 coins. 6 provinces would be 40 coins. We need another ranger. I guess we're probably the answer is no, because we need to take a fortress. Well, I guess technically we don't need to. We could raise the cobbler. I mean, if we take 5 provinces, that's like probably fine, right? If we take ranger, miser, 5 provinces has got to be fine. I don't want to mess with it. We just go double fortress. Actually, do we have the gains? No, we don't have the gains to empty, so that's irrelevant. Let's just go double fortress and simplify our lives. Yeah, I guess we'll take the other ranger. That seems wise. Oh, I can't buy... Did I miscalculate? I miscalculated. Whoops. I guess I'll buy a duchy. I think it'll be fine. Probably didn't need to buy the duchy. I had 7 times 5, 35. Miser, 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 7 times 5. 7. Oh, right. 5 provinces is 40. I think I said 6 provinces is 40. That's not true. Turns out. Turns out. Okay, well, Miser got it done. Huzzah. Alrighty. It's too bad Sentinel doesn't discard cards. Then it would be really nice with Village Green. So we definitely can draw here, but the payload does look awkward. mean, maybe we're just playing with Guard Dog somewhat, as well as Menagerie. Bazaar can give us some payload. What's our opening? Is it... I mean, it could just be Sentinel Silver, certainly. As amusing as Sentinel Rats would be, I don't think that's a good idea. Yeah, there's no way to get junk out of your hand here, so like... I guess Sentinel Scouting Party isn't totally crazy either. You are going for the rats. I mean, you know, there is also Sacrifice, but I think that's all just kind of unnecessary. So do we go ahead and take a village green? I mean, we're going to need it. Well, I say that, but we are going to have 5 next turn, and we can buy a Bazaar. And there's no way for us to terminally collide this Sentinel. Unless we're buying Guard Dog, which I don't think we are. Menagerie right now is very unlikely to activate. I mean, we could take... I guess we could take Sacrifice. I don't know. We could just take another silver. Yeah, I'm really not sure about the build here. We do take Guard Dog. There's also plus buy is also tough here. It's just farmers market. All right, 5s are going to be Bazaars for a while. Like maybe eventually we take Silver Mine. Although on a Colony Platinum board, maybe not. Probably do need to get on farmers market relatively soon. So, if we draw our Sentinel and we have 5, I guess we could do Scouting Party, Farmers Market. Draw the Guard Dog, then it gets a little... Well, we'll have to see what we draw. So Scouting Party does nothing. So do we take another Bazaar? I think so. One more Bazaar, and then we go for like... We go for the farmer's market. When the Scouting Party is actually doing something. Wait, you didn't... Whoa, because you didn't have any cards to draw and they aren't available for you to draw yet. Whoa. So, yeah, Ketyri is certainly going to be thinner. I'm not convinced it matters. Like, really? Like, we're going to get thin in time. I mean, it is, of course, possible that the Sentinel, like... I guess there isn't technically any new information here, but... Alright, so Scouting Party does very little here, but I think we will do it nonetheless. Oh, yeah, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. I forgot that I had another Bazaar down there. I was thinking, yeah, it was even a mistake independent of that, wasn't it? Because, yeah, I wouldn't have been able to keep both Bazaar and Guard Dog anyway. Yeah, that was silly. That was silly. Very silly. Anyway, I probably will want to get a sacrifice at some point. Just to clean up. But it's not especially urgent. Alright, we'll just take another Bazaar here, I think. I mean, we could take Piazza, I suppose. But... eh. You have 2 farmers markets, but you've only played one of them ever. Huh. Okay. Building to double colony does not seem easy here. It is possible that with farmers market it's better to like point snipe than to... do other stuff. Alright, this has got to be platinum, right? Gotta be. We got 1 copper left in our deck. Like, we're plenty thin. Sentinel did its job for sure. So yeah, we can snipe the points here if we want. Alternatively, we could not do that. I guess I'll play the Sentinel, but I don't think... I guess it's possible that I don't want the silver, but even if that's the case, I'll make that determination later. So 5, 6, 7, 12. We can rebuy the farmer's market. We buy another platinum. I think so. ERB. Okay, well, hopefully that won't take too long, but it's weird to do that in the middle of your turn. Yeah, so this turn we probably do want to pick up another farmer's market. I'm not going to be able to trash the copper. I guess we could consider doing like farmer's market sacrifice, but that's probably not worth it. So it's probably... I mean, it could just be farmer's market colony for sure. I don't think there's any way for us to... Oh no, I guess there is a way for us to draw 2 stop cards before we see farmer's market. That would be unfortunate. I guess I would like to get Piazza. It is, I don't know, it's a little bit awkward with farmer's market potentially, but should generally be fine. But I don't know when we're actually going to pick it up in practice. It's hard to see that that's better than Colony or Platinum. If I had the choice between Piazza and Bazaar at this point, I might take Piazza. Maybe not even. I don't know. It does depend somewhat on whether we end up getting a sacrifice or not, because like that's another card that we wouldn't necessarily want to play at the beginning of our turn. Well, we did indeed not get to our farmer's market. We top deck 2 Bazaars, a farmer's market, and a guard dog. We don't want to discard that, so we're going to just buy a colony. That is a pretty unlikely draw. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's see if we can snipe that copper. Got it. It might be time for the silver to go. I think it is. Okay, so we're definitely going to take a farmer's market. Do we just take another colony? Or do we just take 2 farmer's markets? Like, that could actually be correct. Just so that we don't get boxed out of being able to take farmer's markets. I think I'm going to do that. So we're going to be even on the farmer's market points right now. You're not going to play more, but you're going to buy the last 2 farmer's markets. I'm betting yes. I am betting yes. Farmer's market, and I don't know, Bazaar or something. It's my expectation. Nope. Alright, well... I think I will take them. I can take farmer's market, farmer's market. Oh, you know what? No. We want to go... I think we want to go Bazaar, guard dog. No, we can't... There's no way for us to... Yeah, because we're always going to discard 3 cards. Yeah, it doesn't really work. Alright, whatever. Bazaar... Do we need the guard dog? We probably will once we have more colonies in our deck. I mean, it could have taken another platinum, right? But double platinum and 1 bazaar is enough for us to hit colony. So the situation in which we have to play guard dog and draw a double platinum and can't hit colony is quite unlikely. I don't think this order actually matters. Can't play all these farmers markets, but that's fine. We take more bazaars. Or do we take another platinum? I think I want more bazaars. Just make absolutely sure. Maybe I should take Piazza. It is pretty likely to hit. Does increase my search space. No. I will want to have control over my farmer's market timing, if nothing else, probably. Got the farmer's market points, but didn't get colony. All right, we can pop a farmer's market. Should probably do that. So down here we have no guard dogs. We should have a bazaar. We could go colony, guard dog, scouting party. No, we can't. We don't have the money for that. But I mean, double colony has got to be correct. We could just do the scouting party. That should be fine. Getting rid of the sentinel seems worthwhile. Oh, wait, I didn't get the points. I thought, why did yeah. That brain fart. Whatever, it's fine. The fact that it's sitting at 4 means their farmers markets are worth less, and so I think that actually works out to my advantage in any case. Do they even have farmers markets left? I think they don't. I mean, they just revealed a hand with 1 farmer's market, drew a card. There's 5 in the trash. Do I have 5? Plays 1, plays 2, plays 3, plays 4. I think I had 1 left. Yeah, I think I have 5. I guess I go ahead and take a province here. I mean, I don't like need to probably, but okay. Yeah, I think that was more about the early game than the late game, but I do think the cadence of me like keeping the farmers markets was to my advantage. Like, it is nice to get like points that don't put stop cards in your deck, but 4 is a lot less than 10. So okay, friendly junk dealer. That's probably not super relevant. When are you gonna discard junk dealer rather than just play it? Rope and Exorcist both look tempting in the opening. Exorcist is the draw here, I guess. So particularly because you can always play Imp as Pig if things don't go as you want. That being said, Rope is sure better at hitting Junk Dealer. And although Wisps are good at drawing pixies and pawns. I mean, maybe we don't need Junk Dealer. I could believe that. We will want Rope. But I could also believe that we're meant to trash Copper here and not Estate, because we want to exercise the Estates. And we're not aiming to hit 5. We can just pick up a bunch of 2 costs. Which it can include Peddlers, although those won't be drawn by Wisps, but still. Probably that doesn't make Soothsayer very appealing. Ropes will also not be drawn that way, but they will only be in the deck every other turn. No. Actually not sure what we're even going to be looking to trash Pixie for. I mean, I guess Wisps, if nothing else. Like, I don't really want the silvers. All the temporary stuff. I don't know. Yeah, I also was sort of overlooking Goat when I was talking about Junk Dealer. I mean, it would be nice to have, like, a gold in our deck, but I'm not gonna do it. Should we... I think Pixie is just too much better than Pawn to take Pawn yet. Oh, that I should probably take. Take like 2 ropes. Out the way. Well, okay. Oh, you know what? I failed to consider whether I could afford Peddler. Frig. Idiot. I assume I would have noticed, but I'm not confident. Played a Wisp, played a Pixie, didn't trash it, played a Pixie, did trash it, played a Pixie, did trash it. Okay, I could not have afforded Peddler. I mean, maybe I should have been paying more attention to that, but I don't know. There is a question of what we're going to turn into imps. I mean, I guess the answer could be nothing, I suppose, but I don't know. Yeah, I suppose that was inevitable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we trash one card, and we could exorcise the goat. I mean, then we're relying on the Exorcist to clean up the coppers. Is that better than keeping the goat around to trash coppers for now? Probably not. Probably not. Although, I guess there's the ropes as well, but... Is double peddler better than the pixies? That's another question. I'm not actually sure, but I'm gonna go with it. Gonna be plus buy this turn, which is annoying. We do need to pick up either more ropes or pawns for that purpose. Peddler, peddler, pixie or pawn, or more peddler? Exercising the junk dealer is nice. Oh my god, that animation, what the fuck? I think I do trash copper, don't trash that. That's probably worth doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to be able to get free peddlers off of this, which is one of the reasons to do it. Take... Is pawn or rope better? Like, pawn gives us a buy every turn. So maybe pawn is better. And this is like not the turn that we want to be buying ropes, but it is the turn that we have the money for the ropes. Maybe we take... I mean, we could go... No, we can't go rope pawn, so... We could go double pawn. The second pawn doesn't really do very much. Take the rope now. We want to, like, not play all of our ropes next turn, but that's... Yeah, that's probably a good argument for taking pawn instead. I mean, it's doing the same thing that rope is doing, more or less, this turn, so... This is going to pile pretty quickly. I don't know exactly what we're going to do for greening. I mean, like, estates are a lot more pleasant in our deck than provinces, but, you know, they don't give us very many points, so... That's going to be the end of the peddlers. Can't say I have much of an advantage here. I'm not sure why. Maybe I was supposed to take pawn over a pixie at some point earlier. Soothsayer. I did not see that one coming. Okay. Okay. We should take that. Wait, what? I don't know how that happened. What should we gain with it? We could gain more ropes and not play them. We could exercise one of them into an imp. Guess we could take a salvager. I think one rope at the very least. Oh, well, I guess having the ropes on top of the deck is fine. If we discard 2 ropes and we take 2 ropes, then we get the 2 ropes on top of the deck. Yeah, that's actually, that works out nicely. Okay, so do we exercise the goat? I think so. I'm gonna take the last peddler for sure. Soothsayer is definitely interesting. That would give us, well, it would take a while, but it would give us a way to get a ghost. Giving out the curses. I guess if we're gonna do that, well, we do have the ropes, but Exorcist. Wondering if I should keep the goat. Damn it. I think I should. Soothsayer does make some sense, I think. You can always turn it into a ghost. Nothing else. We take another pixie. I think so. I think that's better than a pawn. They trash their goat? No. Okay. I mean, I don't know. Maybe pawn is better if you have enough draw that you've got overdraw and you're taking. You can take it for like action buy or whatever. Ooh, interesting. No, I don't think. One gold. I mean, it would give us... Well, maybe that does make sense. One gold, we can choose to exercise it into a ghost or an imp. Yeah. We discard 3, we have 4 cards. I think this is how we want to do it. Okay, so 8, 9, 10, 11. Pawn can get us to 12. Or we could just take... what would we do with one more coin? Maybe take a salvager. Although, yeah... We just take some estates, of course. Do we need more than 3 buys? We surely don't. So, yeah, here's the question. Do we just take some estates, or do we take a ghost? I think we take the ghost. And therefore the pawn wasn't doing anything, but whatever, that's fine. Forest Gift is good. Forest Gift plus Earth's Gift might be winning. Well, you can't get that now anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. Oh wait, Ketyri doesn't have the what's its the ropes, so yeah, that wouldn't probably be winning actually. You going to take a second ghost? Yeah, that makes sense. I might do the same actually. Wah. I need to keep this. I guess it doesn't really matter what we do with this thing, but... Oh, we don't have an action to ghost. What did you ghost? You gained an imp, not a ghost. Okay. Yeah, so that's the issue. Now, if we take Salvager, it's risky, but we could spike something big, like if we manage to draw a gold or something. We can always pig it, so actually it's not that risky. I I think I like that better than taking an imp. We don't really need the draw that badly. So we have a gold in hand. We also have a province. We know we had 12 coins. We gained a gold. That's 15. We can trash a province and get to 23. Trash the gold and get to 26. So we should be able to hit triple province off this if we draw. Yeah. We can just pig the Soothsayer. That just helps us draw. Okay, so we could also trash the Salvager. I mean, the Soothsayer. I mean, trashing the province should be totally fine, right? 12 points gets us to 23. So there's no reason not to trash. And I guess the gold... Yeah, trashing the gold... Oh my gosh, look at these wisps. Okay, well. Oh man. That was... Sure, whatever. That was, I'm glad I found that. I was over by like 4 coins, so I didn't actually need to trash the gold. Which means from a draw perspective, or like, as in what my opening hand was, I think it was pretty likely to be able to hit that regardless. Like, if I have to trash Soothsayer instead of Province, it still works. As long as I also trash a gold. Would it work? Like, ropes would be worth 3 coins as well. So, like, Province was worth 8, of course. The gold was worth 3. That was 11. I was over by 4, so I needed a net 7. So, like, Soothsayer rope would work. Double rope would not work, I think. Although once I got the action boon, it would have. But oh wait, I'm wrong because the action boon should be factored out, which means I was only over by like 2 coins. So maybe I did need to hit Province. Well, anyway, it worked out. It was a good idea, and I'm happy that I found it. Anyway, so bad start, good finish. Thanks for watching, and I will probably not be playing on another match soon, as I will be traveling for a couple weeks. I might try to get one more in this week, but we'll see. But either way, until next time.